Confident of a big run?
Yeah, hopeful.
Did you see much pace in the race when you were going through it beforehand?
Brian has assured me Rachel wanted to make it anyway. So.
You should know better than most.
V.
Avenir doing V. But a good gallop would suit you.
A good gallop will suit us, yeah. He won his beginners here at the 2-2 last year, so he'll stay all day, and he has enough tactical speed to win on the flat, so he should be able to hold his posse and be thereabouts.
The best of luck.
Can't let you go without asking about Sneaky Getaway in the last as well. The King on paper looks like he's thrown in what he's rated 109, but a Sneaky Getaway is a smart horse.
Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. We didn't have too many options here for him this week. The owners are keen to take their chance, so look, he'll run his race, and how the King will turn up, I don't know. We'll probably make a good staying test out of it and hope for the best.
Yeah, try and drag the sting out of him.
Exactly, yeah. No, we're a dual bumper winner, and he's won over 2 mile 3 on the, in a bumper, so he'll stay galloping hopefully.
Stuff. Best of luck for the evening.
Thanks.
Cheers, Emmett.
Mullins, and could get even better here with Stephen's Green. Loves this track, as we've already alluded to. Don McLean alongside. Ruby Waltz is quite keen on him, I think me and you agree.
Yeah, no, we were down with Emmett there with the racing TV cameras during the week, and he was quite keen. Well, he wasn't overly keen since Stephen's Green. I suppose, look, he's got Galway form. He won the Latin Quarter Chase here last year. The one that 0-10 won earlier in the week. Yeah, look, he was well beaten last time in the flat, but you'd imagine that they've had Galway in mind for him for a while, and the fact that he's got such good Galway form. He was second in this race a couple of years ago, 3 years ago I think, behind Heartbreak City, who went on and won the Ebor next time. So yeah, exactly. So and look, owned by the Mee family, racing in the Mee colours, you know that Galway's been high in their minds for a while, so yeah, it wouldn't be at all surprising to see him run well.
Bernard, thanks very much and welcome along to the main channel. The horse is done at the start for day 5 of the Galway Festival. Competitive 2 mile handicap hurdle coming your way. Casa is a filly we should talk about. She absolutely dotted up here 48 hours ago for Tom Mullins. Carries that mandatory £7 penalty, brings her up to a mark of $130.
Yeah, like she was very good that day, Niall. David Mullins, he's done this before. He noticed that there wasn't a strong pace on early on, and he let Barcassa just roll along to the front, and from there she dictated, and she got a relatively easy lead. So she won well. She won really well in the end. That was a Mare's Handicap hurdle. She's up £7. You say she's got a £7 penalty, which is, you know, the fact that she won that day and won so well. You'd think that even on the basis of that run and the fact that it's back at the track, you'd think that it's more than possible that she'll be able to take that hike in her stride.
Ruby Waltz is alongside. He's had a close look at him in the paddock. We heard you talking about Kevin Ryan. You're keen on St Stephen's Green. He's got excellent form at this track.
He does have course form, and I always found as a rider here over the years that it's an old saying, but horses for courses, it definitely plays out in Galway. This fella Emmett's very happy with him. His horses are in great order, so I wouldn't put anybody off him. You know, he's sort of 7-1. It's almost an each way price, but yeah, he definitely has his squeak. I mean, Barcassa, as Donna said, got it fairly easy here during the week, and as Emma told us, Brian Hayes, who's Rachel Blackmore's partner, she says she's going to make it, so Barcassa's not going to get it as easy today.
Never to say, he's been in excellent form. Gavin Crum, I think 20 winners in July. This horse won 4 of them. He's been doing plenty of miles back and across the UK and Scotland. He's well travelled, but he's still back over hurdles. You can make a case he's feasibly handicapped.
You could, yeah. Like it's been fantastic placing by Gavin Cromwell to bring him over in Britain and at 4 different tracks up the north and in Scotland to win to races for 4 in a row. And he used to be a front runner. He used to be a horse who'd tear off in front, but he doesn't do that anymore. And he seems to be an improved horse since he's started to settle a bit better.
He's lining them up good and handy all the same. I mean, he's one off the rail, or Gilgo Bay's inside him. The Rachel Blackmore and the Grey Avenir Doom V, she's going to commit to make it. But where Conor McNamara is lining up, you would imagine he's going to go forward anyway.
It looks like there's going to be a pace on, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Want to be handy.
This race can be either or, but it looks like where Conor is lining up, he's going to go with Rachel and Avenir Dunvey.
We'll find out. They're walking in. Here's Terry Hannon.
On day 5 of the festival, and the first to show is the top weight and grey Avenir Dunvey. Heading on to the first of 9 flights is being followed by Lucky Icon on the outside, then Orgilgo Bay and St Stephen's Green as they make the bend to come down towards the second flight. Avenir Dunvey and Lucky Icon followed a couple of lengths back by Orgilgo Bay, then St Stephen's Green, Like That and Louva de Soleil. Wait Here next, followed by Stormy, second in this race last year, and then Human East, and running the rail is Kerrison, Star Maker next, and then comes Bercassa in a red cap today. Then the sole English runner Grapevine and What's in the Corner. Approaching the second flight before the straight, Avenir Dunvey is the leader and got away with a serious mistake. And Lucky Icon, as a result, is disputing the lead on the turn into the straight. Then St Stephen's Green and Orgilgo Bay. Louva de Soleil next with Like That. And Wait Here in between horses, the white cap, as they come to the flight in the straight number 3. And the last one next time in the Guinness Galway Tribes Handicap Hurdle over 2 miles. And Lucky Icon has gone on a couple of lengths in front of Avenir Dunvey, then St Stephen's Green and Orgilgo Bay. Behind these is Louva de Soleil and Like That, Wait Here and Stormy, then Kerrison and Star Maker. Then Human East is next, and on their outside is Bercassa. An easy winner of something similar here on Wednesday is 2 behind Grapevine and What's in the Corner as they pass the halfway stage. Making the way to the next flight, which will be 5 from the finish. Lucky Icon, Danny Mullins lead a couple of lengths. Avenir Dunvey and Rachel Blackmore. Improving to go third is Louva de Soleil and Conor McNamara. And then St Stephen's Green and Orgilgo Bay, Kerrison and Wait Here, Like That, as they head on to the next flight at the 7 furlong point. This is 4 from the finish, taking them to the end of a circuit. Lucky Icon maintains a couple of lengths advantage over Avenir Dunvey and Louva de Soleil, then Orgilgo Bay. St Stephen's Green is on the outside of Wait Here, and then Kerrison and Like That and Star Maker, Stormy, Human East, Grapevine. What's in the Corner relegates Bercassa to be last of the 14 as they approach the last flight in the back straight, 3 from the finish. Lucky Icon is the leader. Making the bend at the 5 furlong point with 2 to jump, and it's Lucky Icon in front of Avenir Dunvey. Third is Louva de Soleil, then Wait Here. Next on the outside is St Stephen's Green, nudged along with Orgilgo Bay. Very tightly grouped with 2 to jump and the Guinness Galway Tribes Handicap Hurdle. Lucky Icon followed by Wait Here, who's made ground in between horses. Then Avenir Dunvey, Louva de Soleil, St Stephen's Green, Stormy on the outside of Like That, and then Kerrison as they come towards the second last. Lucky Icon a length in front of Avenir Dunvey, Louva de Soleil, and we've lost a couple. Kerrison brings down What's in the Corner. Running the home turn with 1 flight to jump, and it's Lucky Icon in front with Louva de Soleil gone second, and Avenir Dunvey. Wait Here, Star Maker is next, and Orgilgo Bay. But at the final flight, it is Lucky Icon and Danny Mullins out in front, 3 lengths clear from Louva de Soleil, and back in third are running on Star Maker. Tom and Helen Mullins will win it all right, but with Lucky Icon and the Guinness Galway Tribes Handicap second, Louva de Soleil. Judge for the 3rd, the 4th and the 5th. Wait Here, Star Maker and Avenir Dunvey, and then Orgilgo Bay. And Bercassa was a casualty at the final flight. David Mullins is receiving paramedic attention and looking back to the landing side of the second last. Harrison's jockey Dennis Hogan is...
A strong chance for Bercassa actually came down at the final flight, a hurdle.